We're renovating this lake house and you will not believe what happened. Let's go inside. So, voila, the lake house is done on our portion, right? Oh, let me explain that, right? This is the annex to the lake house. The lake house is to my right. This is the annex. I like to call it the Airbnb. I personally call it the cottage, right? So this is really the annex. When we first got hired, and let me close the door, right? When we first got hired, and you're gonna see all the pictures running, all the before pictures, how everything was. Maybe I'm gonna leave the door open because the lighting is really bad. And if you look up, the lighting still has not been installed, right? And I'll explain that why. But when we got hired first, what happened was we were just gonna kind of renovate the walls and, change a little drywall, put a little trim, fix the flooring, remove the old kitchenette that they had and put a brand new kitchenette. But when we started to see what's behind the walls, the installation was bad, the framing was bad, the electrical was extremely bad. The electrical they had before was a knob and tube, right? A knob and tube. So, back in the days when they used to do that, now we had to upgrade to definitely a regular electrical panel, right? So the panel is on, all the electrical hi-hats are on, outlets, GFIs, right? And then they do have a gas line coming in. First, let's look at the old pictures. So let me show you the space. So right here is gonna be like a little couch, little love seat area, a little night table is gonna be here. To this wall across from us, you will sit down here and then you'll have a nice flat screen TV here, a couple of coffee tables as well. And then over here, this is gonna be their food pantry / closet over here. So this is where they're gonna have their little cubbies for all the different food products that they have. This is gonna be their little small kitchenette. We already ran all the plumbing. Rough plumbing already passed. And then they have top cabinets here, right? They have the little small stove. So in what we did was the kitchen, we extended the kitchen much longer out, and the bathroom, and I'm not sure if we can see because there's no light, the bathroom was narrower. So I'm gonna see if I can come in here, guys. So the bathroom was this wide. So the vanity was so ridiculously small, adjacent to the toilet, and then they had this stand-up shower, which was like almost 19 by 19. What we did was we blew out the wall this way, we blew out the wall that way. So now a heavier set guy like me, right, can use the bathroom, can take a shower, can hang up his clothes. It's functional, right? And so you want to wash your hands, right? You want to brush your teeth. You want to be able to use the boop, boop, right? Comfortably. So now that we made this area bigger and everything is fully insulated, right? Now whoever uses this space will have plenty of room. So we came in here. This area would be the bedroom area, right? The master bedroom, you have a little lighting up there. And then also you have natural hi-hats here. There used to be a small little door here, 30 inches wide. So what we did was we framed this all out, and then we realized we didn't have enough height for an 80-inch patio door. So we started to look for different doors, and we found this in Pennsylvania. The homeowner said, you know something? I'm gonna drive out to Pennsylvania and I'm gonna pick up that door because this door is roughly around 71 inches on the height. So everything in this side of the house is smaller because this is the annex, right? This is the cottage house. And so that is the lake house there, right? It has a big deck and it has a fishing area and a dock. But this area here is much smaller. The ceilings are much lower, right? The biggest problem, I'm gonna say it's two main things. the biggest problems that we had here, which was, and as you saw the picture before, the whole floor was leveled to one area. So we ran a laser, and the difference was in one area, 2.25 inches to 3.5 inches, leveled in different ways. So we had to pour concrete first to have some type of stability, and then we did self-leveling to the whole entire floor. So now we have a nice level floor, and then we was able to install, some regular laminate floors and then some trim. Custom doors, obviously, because remember the height. We didn't have the height, so we had to cut this door down and fabricate this door. So this is just a little small closet area, right? And then inside here will be the hot water heater in the back. So all the plumbing is running to the back area. And then, so that is where agua caliente is gonna be. Big problem, big problem, besides the electrical was bad. Besides the self-leveling, the floor was totally bad, is plumbing. So the main plumbing runs right through here. And if you can look outside, you can see the plumbing that the client had. Now bear in mind, our client just purchased a home. And when they purchased a home, they didn't know what they inherited, like most people don't. Like I did when I inherited my home, right? And I bought it. There was a lot of stuff that we didn't know, and we had to kind of dig in our own pockets and pay for it. So the plumbing was bad. So we had to dig, get a jackhammer, cut first the concrete, get a jackhammer, break through the concrete, and the plumber says, keep digging, so that he can run all the hot water and the cold water and then the waste right through here this is gonna be going into a septic tank. So remember, we're up in the sticks, and here they have septic tanks, so they don't have like city sewer. So this will go into a septic tank in the backyard area, and then, which is natural for people, in the woodsy area, right? But I would say this would be the most expensive portion of the job, the plumbing. There was a lot of different things that were going on with this plumbing, and we had to get it right, because if not, we were not gonna have a kitchen. We were not gonna have the bathroom, right? The other thing is that we're gonna add also in this room here, because it gets hot. So we're gonna add a mini split on this side of the wall, and then on this side of the wall, we're gonna add a little mini split. So these two rooms will be nice and cool for the summer and warm for the winter. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoy what we did. We're done with our portion. The electrician is gonna come back. The plumber is gonna come back, and he's gonna put all the plumbing back. We're just waiting for the countertop guy to come back and install the countertop so he can run the plumbing and all the fixtures. Also, there's a little small microwave unit that's gonna go here on top. And as you can see, this is all custom, right? It's generally for those homes in New York City, or if you're in Jersey City, everything is space management, right? This is the type of microwave we're gonna get up there. There you have it, guys. Cottage house, full renovation. We love it, they love it, right? I get the biggest takeaway is that you don't know what you're gonna get into until you start uncovering, whether you uncover your roof, you uncover your siding, you uncover the walls, the electrical or the plumbing. You really kind of don't know. I always say there's always surprises when you buy a property. I had surprises as well when I purchased my property, and I am a contractor. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to leave a comment below, and also don't forget to sign up for your free roof and your free siding that we're giving away. Keep watching.